Greetings and salutations, brownies. Welcome to another episode of Just Jazz Vlogs. And today I'm going to be redoing a video I did a month ago about why I've been MIA and YouTube burnout. Like I said, I did one a month ago. I didn't like how it turned out. I was wearing all black. The beanbag chair I was sitting in was all black. And I just looked like a floating head, and it wasn't cute. Before we begin, though, I want to apologize. I just moved into a new office, and everything is glass. Like, everything around me is glass, and I can see people, they can see me. Not that I don't like it, but sometimes you can hear what they're saying, and when I'm recording, it's not always ideal. So I think I may have to start recording on weekends when no one is here. Or maybe not, we'll just see how things go. But let's get back to the topic of YouTube burnout, which has been a discussion for quite a few months, and here's my opinion on it. I think burnout is 100% real. When you're expecting to create all the time and have amazing ideas all the time, it can be taxing on your brain. It feels like a marathon that never stops. And no matter how much you want to stop running, you can't. You can't because your livelihood depends on it. But I don't think humans were meant to be in the spotlight and do what we're doing all the time. And it feels like that a lot of the time. But the thing that upsets me most about this type of burnout is how upset our fan base can become. I still think there's a number of people out there that think YouTubers wake up, make a video from their bed or whatever, post it online, boom, we get paid, and then we get a whole lot of money and we spend it on ridiculous things, which is not true for most of us. But the thing is, we're self-made, so if we stop, everything else potentially stops. Unless you're one of those awesome people out there that backlogs their videos, that have somebody that can post them for you while you're not available, everything stops. And that's really scary. But then to have some of our fans or some of the people blaming us for having burnout or why nothing can get done it's really upsetting. Now, all these fears don't come out all at once, but they do come out enough. And with all of that weighing on us, the creating, people relying on us, it's no wonder we get burnt out. Coming up with new ideas all the time is exhausting. And when we say we need a break, we hope that all of our amazing fans can understand. Most of you do, and most of you are extremely supportive. But there are still a handful of you that don't. I remember I was on Twitter and people were attacking Shane Dawson because he said that he was going to have a video up and then he got sick. And this was about the Jake Paul series, and he couldn't post it the way he wanted to. And some people got really upset. People were like, we made you, this is not cool, just kind of, not all of them, but just, kind of bashing him for not uploading it when they expected it. And I think that kind of sucks. Now, what I would personally do is if I had a big, amazing series like what Shane Dawson does, I wouldn't tell anybody anything until the entire series was done. But that's just me. Either way, it's still not right, and you shouldn't bash somebody for being tired, or in his case, getting sick, or whatever is going on. Now, the reason why I took a break from YouTube is because I felt like what I was making and me uploading videos was becoming a chore. And honestly, this is one of the coolest, amazing jobs ever. And I believe that if you find something you love, you never work a day in your life. And I feel like I never work a day in my life. But for the past month or so, it's felt like a chore. So I decided to take some time off, take a step back, reevaluate why I do this, tell myself how fun it is, and then I can get back into what I love and do. So if you are on my channel and you notice that I haven't posted in a while, it's because something has happened in my life, or I feel burnt out and I need some time to reevaluate things. I'm not going to post a video just because, I guess, to keep my numbers up. There are days when I'm just not feeling it. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to post it. And that's because I believe in quality over quantity. I didn't always believe that in the beginning. In the beginning, it was all about just pumping them out, no matter how shitty, because at least I was getting something out there. But what I'm noticing is I get a lot more views when I take my time, and I personally enjoy it when I take my time and come up with new ideas. So to all of you guys out there who have been extremely supportive of me, thank you. It does not go unnoticed, and it really makes me happy. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts. I'd love to know your thoughts on YouTube burnout, or just burnout in general. Everyone gets burned out, no matter what profession you're in. Even if you don't work and you're in school, we all get burned out. So comment below and tell me your thoughts. Also, if you'd like to become a patron, one of my patrons on Patreon, that would be greatly appreciated. It's basically like a tip jar just another way to keep the channel going. I want to give a shout out to my one and only patron, I can't say that word, my one and only patron, Felipe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, but I hope there are more patrons to come. Go check it out. I have a lot of tiers. I have a lot of prizes for different levels of what you commit to, and I think you'll really like it. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and stay blessed. Goodbye.